bitches like a bitch me whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitches either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaselina like my Nina Puffer boy. Took a Zoc, watch the dart. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harvey free. Try to hope it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UBK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch me whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the code and when you speaking to me for. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and outdone. You can't do with them steps. Them niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch we whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. And I just made the call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said so. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through in the day of our king's reign. I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I'm for a brand new pair of bellows.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga. I read what Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Nigga think I'm playing. I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He ain't thinking, this an exorcism. Watch out, bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jacob. So I war, we gon' run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I don't want me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers. Hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do baby. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas. Pray you understand me. I might put a
I gotta get my... All right, man. This is the Word to the Unwise podcast. Awaj already looking and hating on me because I'm perfecting my skills. All right, Awaj, man. Go ahead and do your thing.
Of course, I'm Officer of 1,000 Awaj.
I don't think I could hear you like that. You can? Go now.
That's because you turned my voice all the way. How it sound now? Mic check.
Yeah, I turned it all the way up, man. It's actually pointing towards you, and you will be straight.
And this is the Word to the Unwise podcast once again.
I'm going to get this wrong because it's upside down. Hold up. Let me say it. It ain't going to be a joke. This is the Word to the Unwise podcast. It's here. My bad. Hey, Shalom, man. What's going on? We got other people that don't want to be mentioned in the studio today. We got Strong here today. And we got Chili here today who gonna say he gonna leave early, man. So Awaja don't want to talk about this, but I do. We still have that situation going on with those purple pigs, the purple police, where they made a video saying that we did this and we did that, and they making all these jokes. What is it called? That show they got? The little bullshit show.
I don't know.
A bunch
Talk
of
out your mouth some nonsense.
It's like folk LGBT AIDS type dudes talking junk on the show called Fix Your Face Friday.
Fix Your Face
Friday. And they sound like them little puppets that be roasting everybody or someone. They be laughing. It was a lame show. And they trying to cover everything that we said, but they don't cover nothing serious. Like they them being undercover cops, they don't cover that. Joy Morgan being killed because of them, they don't cover that. What else? That homosexual they had. The other nigga they had that just got out of jail for robbing their own members. They don't cover that. They just say a bunch of BS and make a bunch of jokes. The general said that brothers was eating cake. They said, "Oh, pause," and that was hilarious because they ate cake. I don't really understand how that went, but that was hilarious. But they didn't cover nothing serious, and to them, they just destroyed us. You know what I'm saying? So if it's anybody in UPK that feel worried about the situation, never fear. You should always believe in us because we real niggas.
Damn
We ain't
right.
police. We ain't snitching. Out of fear of StreamYard messing up, I ain't gonna play them talking about we will snitch into hell with Trayvon Martin, but they said it. You can find it in plenty of videos. If not, contact us and we'll play it for you. Now I'm gonna do something that's gonna piss somebody mad. No, set him up good. I gave him a microphone, headphones. How you feel about the police, man? Would you join them in the group?
No.
No? Why not?
Because the shit that I've been through in my lifetime, I wouldn't do it.
Move his
Yeah.
mic a little closer to him.
I think I turned his mic off per his request. But I muted it. What you say?
No, because the things that I've been through in my lifetime, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, and then Negroes and police just never seem to get along. You got one constantly dying, one falsely accusing the other of stuff, and we already know it's the police most of the time. As soon as we see them, we run, guilty or innocent, because it just don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't pay off like that. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of. I feel like I'm close as hell to this damn phone.
You is.
Don't talk about me, brother. Boom. There you go. Okay, what's going on? But yeah, they do a lot of BS. So I wanted to clear that up with the purple police because I know we had a couple people worrying about something they didn't need to worry about. The purple police is nothing to worry about. They only gonna attempt to do something if it's 200 of them and one of you. That's it. But if that one person is UPK like myself, you're getting punched in the face. You touch my chair, you're getting punched in the face. You touch my equipment, period, you're getting punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? You agree, Roger?
Kind.
All right, yeah, because you're a violent dude. I remember you attacked me at a party because you was listening to a rap song, but I ain't gonna take you to counsel because you're my brother.
Lie. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Lie.
Too much strong. But all right, let's get down. Let's get down to it though, man. The subject: how should a woman treat her man? You paused on that one. You all right?
Kind.
How should a woman treat her man? How should a woman treat her man? Hit me with it.
Shit. If I'm her man, she better treat me like a goddamn king, like royalty.
So she shouldn't rule the household?
I know you ain't asking me that. Hell no.
Man, I've been in your house. I think I ain't gonna say that because that ain't even you. I ain't gonna even joke about it. You damn right it'd be like that. What about you, Chili?
What you mean?
You remember that time I came in your house? You was on the porch because she had locked you out.
What?
Nah, I was just making sure. Just making sure. I'm just making sure, man. But look, I don't have that problem. Some dudes had that problem. I know a lot of people that had that problem, man. My boy Noah, nicest nigga you know, but he gonna rule his household. Most of the time he chill. He don't feel like dealing with. Most of us don't feel like dealing with the women miles, but at the end of the day, you gotta rule your household.
And you can have that problem in the beginning, but the thing is, you got to know how to correct your woman.
You learn how to make a woman shut up?
No, I'm talking about like.
Oh, okay. All right. I was about to say, man, tune me in. Shit.
Teach me the game.
I have to blow all the way up. Blow all the way up. But what was you saying?
You like you said when you was just joking with the brother, she locking them out the house, and brothers deal with getting put out the house and things of that nature. And you know, sometimes you deal with things going through your woman, but you got to understand and learn how to correct your woman and how to break her out of doing things like that.
Okay.
Hey, wait, let me say this right quick. I'm gonna run that back. But anybody on IG Live that want to join in, just request it, and your voice will be recorded on the podcast, but your visual won't. We can see you, they can't see you, but they can hear you on the podcast. I'm just going live myself. That's all.
You know, because women will try to do certain things. They'll see your situation and try to use certain things over you to have power over you.
Man, I was
But
just
you-
saying the same thing. I was just
But
telling
you
somebody
gotta-
that at work. Go ahead.
But you gotta be strong, man, and understand you can't fold. Don't never let no woman hang something over your head or bend something against you to try to make you do what she wants you to do. You should never fold to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's facts.
And that's all a part of, you know. And as you in doing that kind of stuff, you teaching her. She understand that she got a strong man, and either it's gonna work or she gonna get the fuck on. I mean, she gonna get the hell on.
No, we said too explicit. We good. If I get knocked off Instagram Live, that's something different.
Yeah,
that's something different.
She gonna get the heck on.
Oh, okay.
And then now you start correcting that woman and let her know what you're doing. That's not the right thing to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see me, that shit where they want to use something against you, like that's how most dudes are on child support. Mm-hmm. Like they don't want to get took to court for child support. When in all reality, just take yourself. Like anything that they present to you, child, I'm gonna put you on child support, or I'm gonna put you out the house. As a man, you gotta go head on with that shit.
You just gotta go head on.
Like child support, all right, bet. We all had to learn how to hustle from the bottom, man. Mm-hmm. So child support shouldn't make you afraid. You know what I'm saying? Like you, like myself, like you. Men can definitely raise a kid.
Facts.
We just know child support is going to more so be towards the woman. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to bash women because there's some good women. Like, you know what I'm saying? My youngest son mother did not put me on child support. He's a junior, so they automatically put me on child support. She took me off. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, something happened when Trump was in office. They took me off. They tried to put me back on, and she denied it. She didn't show up to court or something like that. Mm-hmm. So she's smooth. We just work together. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But let's be honest, child support is a hustle for some women. Or it's a control tactic for some women. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And I almost said that we got lucky, but I ain't gonna say we got lucky because of I think all three of us is like share a tragic situation to why I have like something that shouldn't have happened. Yeah, and it happened. And that's why we end up with the custody. But at the same time, it's like we doing just fine. If you look at statistics, a man raising his children, they're less likely to end up in jail or off into some bullshit. Now, I will admit this: without the woman, they get less affection. Men, and we don't really too much hug. I walk up and punch my son in the stomach in the morning. What's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure he's tough. That's what we like to see, tough. But sometimes we forget, you know what I'm saying, to give him a hug sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like my oldest son, mama passed away. So I have to be mindful to myself, like, what's going on, son? Wrap my arm around him. He's 12, so that nigga be like, oh, nigga, what you doing? That's gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't playing that for real. But at the end of the day, he got to have it. But he lucky because he got different women in his life. You know what I'm saying? So he's smooth with it. But all in all, man, like, I don't even want to say a man that's a deadbeat should be put on child support because I don't agree with child support. Mm-hmm. We got to stop putting them in the middle of our business. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to make the worst of it. Then on top of that, men got to learn to be men. They got to learn how to be men. You know what I'm saying? No, let me get that. Men got to learn how to be men. Dang, we had a little situation up here.
Hello.
But yeah, men got to learn how to be men and stop running from problems too. You know what I'm saying? Right. That'd be the situation.
Damn right.
What you think, Chili? Yeah, we nicknamed him Remember Little Rascals? Like, what do you got to say? That's it. We call him Chili sometime, but we nicknamed that nigga But yeah, like men got to learn how to be men, which brings me back to the IUIC because they are not men. They run from every little problem. Hey, when the general told that story about how they caused a split, that made perfect sense. And a lot of people be like, oh, with them Israelite groups, those are what they be calling us? Y'all are not feds. They'll call us something that means like we detectives or some type of form of that undercover. I forgot.
Informants?
Not informants. They call us something else. Y'all are agents. They call us agents. I'm like, nigga, I'm not a fucking agent. I live in Southwest Detroit. Nigga, going to work just like you. I'm not a nigga. I just had to get my license back. If I was an agent, I'm quite sure I wouldn't have had to deal with that. Anybody that knows me tell you I'm not an agent. You know what I'm saying? I don't hang with agents. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like half of my friends, I can't mention their name or they going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas is not agents. You know what I'm saying? You're not an agent. You just a upright brother that wants to teach his people. You know what I'm saying? That want to see us do better. But they are agents. Like we had a group, the ISUPK was just one big group. All these different groups, you see them rocking purple, these niggas rocking red,
Yeah, true.
us being real niggas, them being fake niggas. It wasn't like that. It was a bunch of us together. Then a bunch of detectives joined the group. Like the IUIC, they got a leader. His name is Nathaniel. If you look him up, his net worth is like $1 million some because he learned this. He was like an officer of 50. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember me at an officer of 50? I was walking around this bitch boots in the club. I ain't bullshit. I was UPK down every day. I didn't even have no shoes. Just boots. Midsummer boots, pants. What you doing? I'm standing on the block. I'm just UPK on the block. No, that was just me. Like I dressed like that all the time. I had to get back to the point where I'm like, okay, you all right? Oh, but I'm gonna get back to the point where I'm gonna dress like something. But at first I was UPK down. But they leader was a part of it, and he decided once he got to like a 50, what's going on? Once he got to like a 50, or he got to somewhere between the 50 and 1,000, it was a group of them. They started causing a division, like complaining about like you. We got you, me and him. I have an issue with you, so I go whisper to him about it. Now he started to think like, man, he is on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then he whispered, and there was a group of them that with all these little whispers, they took it to one of the 7 heads. Was it Mashai? I think it was Mashai. I don't want. It was one of the 7 heads. And then after so much of that, they end up splitting. You know what I'm saying? So this is the whole story. They end up splitting to this and making this group called HOI. I think it was the House of Israel, HOI. They
House
split.
of David first.
No, it was it the House of David?
House of David was
it might have been the House of David first. And so they was that, but then like
HOI came out of there.
Okay, then groups came out of that because less than a year later, the 7 head that they had separate died, and then the school burnt to the ground. You know what I'm saying? And then a bunch of schools sprung up out of that. But all those cops that was together, they went and made a group called IUIC.
Okay.
All right, so they still police to this day. If you ever get arrested, Lord forbid, but you know what I'm saying? Like people who get arrested, those cops down there, a lot of them is IUIC. And sometimes they'll try to teach you in the cell. You know what I'm saying? They'll lock you up, then try to teach. That when you heard that audio saying, we all for snitching. He was like, I will snitch on you. That the hell with Trayvon Martin. And then the other little short, little goofy looking, I'm not sure what he is. He like some Caribbean type of dude was like, he was like, you supposed to submit to the powers that be. The white man is the power that be. You supposed to submit to that white man. When that white man said stop, Trayvon Martin should have stopped.
No.
His little whole ass. He him and a bunch of other ones. These are like top dudes in IUIC. But all of them is they for snitching and for cops in the neighborhood because this is what they do. They like when they want to talk about us, they're like, oh, they bums. They ain't got no job. We got jobs. We got money. We could do this. We could do that. And we can they call it blitzing. We can blitz anywhere we want to. All we gotta do is make a phone call. That's what we do because we got money. We could travel. Nigga, all y'all is like cops and lames. You know what I'm saying? Like a bunch of police officers and lames. They make you sign a NDA, a non-disclosure to join the group. And they be having all these little homosexual rumors and all this stuff going about. The group is just gay as hell. But it came from a split because of them. So like when we say we real niggas versus them, that's the same problem that we get. Okay. The same problem. Like if us 3 is on the street and it's 30 of them, then they cool with causing an altercation. But let it be 10 of us and 30 of them, they won't do shit. Them old ass men that was at the park, some old dudes, they ran up on them trying to flush them out the park and all of this different type of stuff. But they don't do that. Oh, that's J. Lou. I need J. Lou to come back in. Hold up.
And just to kind of, not only did the dude say why he ain't submit to the stop for the white man, he said he was being rebellious.
Rebellion. That's what he kept yelling. Rebellion. I'm gonna see if I can find it on YouTube. He was like, so rebellion. Like he's short. He got like nappy fro, but it's plugs in his head. He got like he had a fro and didn't want to just give it up. But he was rebellion.
Like that is ultimately disgusting that they would want us to submit to the very people that we in other words over here we fight against the oppression. They want us to submit to the oppression. They want us to be under them, and then they try to mask it like they are an Israelite group. When in fact the truth is, man, they hate black people over there. They hate blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and they all cops and they all gay. It's some kind of cop gay fraternity or something going on in that damn group.
They do a lot of stuff and be joking a lot. Like
they are the worst kind of brothers on the planet. They are the worst because they look at brothers as like they just low down, no good niggas. That's how they look at brothers. That's how they treat brothers. That's how they talk to brothers, man. You cannot deliver a brother out of a low state.
they can't hear it. They can't hear that.
It's like,
No, say what you were saying.
I said they cannot deliver a brother out of a low state. If you hate a brother, you cannot do it. It takes love and brotherhood to raise this nation up with all the things that we go through, and then we got to deal with some fake purple homosexual Israelite group who hate black people. We got to battle against them, and then they got the power of the police behind them.
I'm turning you in. That's me $2,000. That's good. One, $2,000. I can help my nigga. Who's in a higher power right now? The white man is. I'm calling the cops. I am snitching. The Bible is down for snitching. Your ass going to jail. If I'm in your neighborhood, you go in jail. If you are wanted, I'm turning you in.
Well, the thing is, what he's saying is, I turn you in. That's all he's saying. Like, if you want, if you right here, you on the list, I'm turning you in. I can use that. That's what he's saying. But even with that, they got songs. We got rap songs at the beginning of this podcast. You heard the rap music. That's Captain the Cod, and he talking about real nigga shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just in a more honorable fashion. But them, they song was like how that song go?
It was
they all chant it was gay.
that's the bottom line, man. And what's so heavy, what you said is they don't have honor over there, man. If you can look at a brother and you would rather throw him in jail than do our job is to go out there and give brothers the breath of life, wake them up so they're not doing the same things that get them caught up in the things that they do. Instead, they'd rather throw them in jail and lock up innocent black people. That's the song.
It's like, hey, put them in the cell with no bail. We the 12. That was the song. When he said it, it reminded me. What? Put them in the cell with no bail. We the 12.
And then on top of that, they lock up innocent black people, and then all the criminals they keep inside their organization and hide them while they lock up innocent black people. That group is disgusting.
They man, already got a shirt with Joy Morgan on it. They ain't want to mention it, but can we just let her rest in peace? Like, but her family got to live without peace, right? Because of y'all. You know what I'm saying? They got to live without peace. I'm finna see if I can get it.
And then on top of that, Joy Morgan, what is even so disgusting about them? Joy Morgan would still be alive if they didn't let Africans into their organization. Joy Morgan would be alive. An African is not an Israelite. It never has been. It never will be. They are dirty, stinking Hamites. But why did they let them in? They let them in for the money, man. They let them in for the money, which shows you they'll sell out any brother for $1. He ain't just talking about he'll lock a brother, he'll snitch on you to get that $1,000. He'll do whatever he has to do to get that money, any amount of money. He'll plant evidence on you, throw you in jail, lie, steal, cheat, whatever it takes for him to make $1. He don't give a damn about a brother. And they say it. They'll tell you. They'll tell you. They're on camera saying they don't care about Trayvon Martin. How can you not care about a brother who was murdered in the streets? He didn't just get killed. He was murdered. Minding his business. You know how many times he walked through there and George Zimmerman seen him? Yeah. You know how many times he walked? He worked there, and his father, wasn't his father that stayed there, if I'm not mistaken, or his father or his mother was one of them that stayed there. So he's seen him countless times walk through there. More than one time. That wasn't just, he knew exactly who he was. He knew exactly who he was going. That brother was murdered, and that coward stood up there and said, "We don't give a damn about him." They hate black people, man.
They gotta hate black people. That don't even make sense.
Yeah.
They said to hell with him.
To hell
what's
with
crazy.
him.
And then they go out and lock you off. I'm all for snitching. Like, why don't you try to fix people first? You know what I'm saying? And then like
at least try.
At least try. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then on top of that, it's the simple fact of these are people you run into when you in our type of neighborhood.
Yeah.
That means they can't feel safe with you around because nigga, you trying to get niggas locked up. And that's real live bullshit. And we don't really play it. Like, that's why everything is such a joke to them. Them niggas broke. You know what I'm saying? This is the broke. When you look in the scripture, you teach the Bible, what you're supposed to do. When you look in the scripture, they all about the prophecy with the poor man and the rich man.
Go
ahead.
No. So like,
I was say they got the prophecy that's talk about the poor man and the rich man. And you look at which one made him into the
kingdom.
Yeah, well, basically that's what it was saying. Which one made it to the kingdom? And then they told the rich man to give up all his riches and join me. That was Christ's words. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was like, "Oh no," and walked off. You know what I'm saying? Because he was asking, "How can I join?" or "How can I get?"
Oh yeah, Khan Salaki. That wasn't the king. Yeah, Khan.
Oh, yeah. So they was talking about all of that.
And what shows you they hate the poor of our people. I bet you, as police officers, they lock every homeless man they can up, kick them. Ain't no telling. Kick them down the street. Slam them up against the wall, throw them on the ground, do their little chokehold, all kind of stuff. They hate the poor and suffering of our people. They hate them to death. They wish they could kill and wipe out every single one of them. That's why they on there talking about, we got money. We got money. We can travel. We can do this and we can do that.
Facts. And just
and then Lounge Brothers talking about we living off our women and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, where you get, like, come on, man.
Even if a brother, listen, if your woman take care of you, hey, best, you know what I'm saying? Best to you. You know what I'm saying? Good job, Will. Then that's his household. Let them run his household. But y'all, these niggas is petty, lame, and weak. Like, if that's how they live, let them live that way. Y'all niggas be changing doctrines just to fit the narrative of America. You know what I'm saying? Y'all change the doctrine. Oh, women don't like multiple wives, so we ain't gonna teach that.
We ain't gonna teach because they get more women and that'll get what? More ties. All they teach, they just like they know that. That's why I call them Christians. That's why I call them Christians, because all they care about is how much money they making, to the point where they're steal, and that's why one of them got locked up. And if he doing it and he's sitting right next to him, what you think he doing?
Right. They for sure stealing from each other. They teaching each other to steal.
It's just like when he got caught, he said, okay, so you're going to have to take this because you got busted. So you just going to have to take it. So he took his little thing and got out, and now he's sitting right back at the top. Commander General Yohana would never allow anything like that to happen.
Well, y'all want to join, feel free to join. You can join this podcast through Facebook Live. They won't see you, but they will hear you. But yeah, man. And then I like our relationship with our sisters better. You know what I'm saying? But because of the simple fact that we will correct the woman, they feel like we are abusive to women. For some reason, tell a woman don't be a hoe is so abusive to them. It's so harsh to them. To tell a crackhead not to be a crackhead is not being harsh, it's being honest, it's being real, it's being stern. People need this. If you want to fix your women, fix them. Just like we fix the men. If a nigga need to correct being soft, effeminate, they're going to tell you you're soft. You're effeminate. You have to correct this and you have to correct that. It's very simple, man. And they act like we so harsh on women. I don't know about them, but women love me. I'm cool with my female friends. We get along just fine.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? My women, past, present, future. I have not had any issues as far as being abusive or happen to be abusive. You know what I'm saying? So even in the world, when I was in the world, when it was breakups, we were still allowed to be cordial after breakups. Like, I've never been a brute to a woman. For what? I love women. I love the way they look. I love the way they smell. Well, you know, the right ones, but you know, some of them be tripping, you know. But
But they hate women. That's why they allow what happened to Joy Morgan to happen to her. They hate women and they say we abusive to them because all they want to do is do the old thing. And this is an old thing that undercover brothers do. They give all their money to that one wife and then they go take trips somewhere and go off and have sex with men and boys and all kind of weirdo shit.
That been my thing.
That's what they do.
I don't want to say no names, and this is something that's been brought to the Detroit camp. A woman that left IUIC and said that she has been with multiple men in IUIC. We not having that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
We not having that where you just
Damn
be passed around, man. You can't teach. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that. We got a lot of groups doing it. It's groups out here. Now we don't have anything. The IGBK is not associated with any of these other groups, but we ain't teaching rape. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when you consider them and consider us, but you can't choose them because, okay, you know what? You gotta check Abaya Gaal, Abba Yaga. Tell me she want to see the star of the show when she clearly can see me. You gotta get her eyes tested because something is wrong. But you gotta go to the live. Hold up. This was gonna mess her up right here. Boom. But yeah, what's wrong? I thought she probably ain't got her glasses on.
No, she just can't see me that good. That's all.
Oh, she meant the co-star.
No, she meant the star.
She see me, man. I'm gonna start wherever I go, man. It's the money shot. It's the money shot, man. You know what I'm saying? But oh, now she at the slave. You ain't at the slave. You on the couch.
Con, she is at the slave.
I ain't ask you out. Let me insult her in peace. No, but yeah, man, she threw me off with that one. I'm like, the star of the show. I was lost for a minute. Dang, where she work at? You ain't gotta tell me. Don't tell me. But yeah, man, a lot of times, man, it's hard being a real nigga. It ain't always easy being a real nigga, man.
It's not that it's hard. It's just that it's so few of us. That's the problem. It's so few of us that you run into so many fake ones. You be like, God damn. Like, what is going on?
These niggas is lame. Like, most cops, you be like, this whole ass nigga, man.
Most of them was nothing but punks in school, and they looked at the real niggas and was like, and was jealous and envious of them.
Yeah, that's
now they got their little police badge.
Uh-huh.
Now they feel like they got a little bit of power or something.
And you know what? That's who become the cops, the ones that was picked on and couldn't win fights. Now you a cop, you feel like you got some authority and you do all that. That's why most cops be afraid. Because they was the cowards without that badge, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get behind, they really be trembling. You can see them shaking, they stern, and they body tremble when you deal with them. You raise your voice, they calling for backup real fast. Like, oh, I need back for what? I'm having a conversation. Why are you so afraid? Especially being your size of body. You know what I'm saying? You probably walk up and flip the car. What you like 6'7"? You like 6'8", 375 pounds. Hey, oh, my auntie was on for a minute. I ain't talk to her in a minute, but yeah, man. So UPK the real niggas. If you consider us and consider them, choose them. If you still gotta consider and figure it out.
If you gotta think about it.
It makes no sense. That right there.
If you're a sister and you want your husband running around in purple all goddamn day,
I just don't understand. You choose them.
Just choose.
You like seeing your man in purple,
man.
Go ahead. Tell me something. We can blitz. Blitz what? With who? What soldiers do you have? Y'all are detectives. You trained police officers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. That's all you are. Trained police officers. Niggas that like to joke. I gotta be cool because I'm on Facebook Live, and Facebook Live get the trip, and you can't say everything on Facebook Live.
And to show you how much of some punks they is, that one little incident happened, and they won't go back on that corner no more. They'll never be there again.
They'll probably be there again. You know why I think they'll be there again? Because they go to camp Monday.
Oh yeah, they'll be there on a Monday. Some nonsense like that. Monday or Wednesday. Some nonsense like that.
And that's another thing in their class with that little show, that weak ass gay ass show they had. They was like, oh man, he pulled through the parking lot. He didn't. How you know who pulled through? You just seen a car. Like, oh, that's them. That's UPK right there. That's an ISUPK Buick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could tell.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. whoever over there and they still in there or want to join there or anything, just please don't come over here with that nonsense. I like us not having all them goddamn numbers like that because that shows that we have the real men over here.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
it's a scripture. The scripture
I'm cool with
says,
that.
give me that scripture. The path is narrow. I think it said the path is narrow or something like that. The doorway or the path is narrow. You know what I'm saying? But and it all in all, man, it's not in that case. If you talk about money and numbers, the Christian church would be the truth. If it was money and numbers, the Christian church would be the absolute truth. Y'all would probably fall second in them. I don't really know where y'all fall about with these different groups. But if it was numbers and it was money, y'all will have it. Y'all will absolutely have it. All right, we gotta watch our language. I'm finna go live on not Snapchat. What is it called? TikTok. I'm about to go live on TikTok, and they extreme. Whoa. But yeah, they would have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because all in all, when it's easy and when it fits the people, they gonna join. Our brothers and sisters love the fact that they Israelites. They love the fact of being chosen by the Most High. Why is the camera not on with this? Anybody that feel you want to join, feel free to join. Once I figure out why my camera, because I probably got to turn the camera around. Let me see. How do I flip camera? There you go. I had to turn the camera around. They can hear us, but they couldn't see us. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that feel like they got to come in with the situation going on with the ISPK and the Purple Pigs, feel free to comment, join, send me your email. Let's discuss it. Let's talk about it, black people.
Salakia, sir. I wouldn't even call this a situation. You can't have a situation with a month. It's just their month. It's their Pride Month, and they just doing what the same thing that happened to us at camp yesterday. It's the same thing that they doing. They just
let me tell y'all about
it's the same exact thing, man.
Camp, our street teaching yesterday. We was bombarded. We was bombarded by like 100 alternate lifestyle people. We was so bombarded by them. Like, they were spitting and throwing stuff, man. We had to like get aggressive with them. We was just trying to teach, man. They bombarded us. They were mad. And you know, when they want to defend something, they just started getting all types of sexual on the corner with each other. It was like they just wanted to have a orgy on the corner in front of everybody. With all the things going on in the world, they wanted to stop and have an orgy because they feel like that is fighting for their rights. Which, hey, listen, in America, you got the right to screw a pole if you want to. America allows that. So what exactly are you fighting for? You fighting for something you already have. I don't have to fight you for my name because it's my name. You have a name. Why would I fight? I'm like, I'm just fighting him for my name. We going to court for my name. Like, nobody's trying to take your name. Yeah, but I'm fighting for it. You fighting a fight that ain't a fight. We just want you to leave us alone. I don't care. Go over there and marry your car if you feel like it. America allows that. But as for us and our people who wants to change, who don't know, who don't have the wisdom, so they haven't changed, or they're falling into the BS that y'all are going through, we just trying to reach them. Let us reach them. Everything else that y'all want to do, go and do it. Just go over there and do it. That's all we saying. Like, we didn't come here bothering y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not even here most of the time. We set up shop here and do our thing. Y'all had this little Pride Month situation and went crazy. That's fine. Y'all seen the camera and figured it was y'all time to shine.
Good.
They seen the camera and help it. They couldn't help it. A camera in the crowd. This one TS dude, oh my goodness, he popped up in a leotard, snatched it up the crack of his bottom, and wanted to twerk in front of the camera. Climbed a tree and twerked on the tree. Cat walked on the brick. I'm looking like, what is going on? Then one of them that looked like a dude but wasn't started to hump on the other one.
What the?
Then they wanted to come over and kiss. And this was the orgy going on right here in the middle of downtown Cleveland. They just was going at it. And I would figure this was indecent exposure. It's kids out here. It's babies out here. There's elderly people out here. You know what they was doing? Going at it right there on the corner. Right, they was looking at us like, yeah, now what? Like we're gonna say, oh no. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're proving our point. Y'all are children. You're children. What are you fighting for? You're making a mockery. This is a circus on this corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no intelligent life form within that group. Nobody had anything. Even the older guy, he about 60. He's like, you look like a monkey. You look like a black monkey. That's all he was saying on the court. These are the insults. We like, you know what? You sound like a racist.
And Salakia, he was with his white homeboy calling us monkeys.
Teamed up with the Edomite to call us
monkeys.
Black monkey. Then a short one, the one that was doing the spitting. She walked up and Barak Yah, wish the Most High strike the ass. I don't know if I can say that on here, but hey, listen, I was praying for it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was crazy out there. Like, the one she walks up and called Hadar Yala. Oh, look at this weird A-N word. You know what I'm saying? He like, weird. I'm weird. She calling me weird when she's sitting here dressed like a little boy. You a grown woman. Why are you dressed like a child and a boy at the same time? You're not dressed grown or like your actual person, actually what you are. Like, it throws me off. And we're telling them, like, this is a mental condition. This is a mental condition. And they're proving it. They out here humping, kissing, catwalking, leotards. Some dude pulled up on a scooter with his beater pulled forward and his man boobs hanging out. It was crazy. I'm like, this is a freaking circus. A circus.
They circus freaks.
You can't say that. We on. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off here because we need to talk. Yeah, this right here was the subject we need to talk about. If anybody want to join in this conversation, do it now.
Hey,
I don't know who Mills is. I'm kind of nervous. Let me see.
They doing all this humping and all this stuff as Hadariala is reading to him about monkeypox.
Oh, okay. So hold up, man. You moving too fast. Let me go somewhere else. Hold up. I'm going back live on Facebook. Hold up.
You talking to him?
It's a little bit safer. Okay, so no, don't go. Don't stay right there with Hadariala reading. Mind you, right? It's in the uproar. It's in a complete uproar. Zerat came in and came through that motherfucker like a bull. They was bagging up like, they saying what they gotta say, but moving at the same time, right?
Right.
So mind you, at the time, it's a one of the dudes that don't want to be a man no more, dressed in a leotard. He in a onesie.
Good
and
night.
He done wedged it up the crack of his behind, and he's twerking in front of the camp. He doing splits in front of the camp. He all in the middle of the street doing splits. I'm going to describe this scenery. He's doing splits in front of the camp. A man who wants to be a woman now. Leotard, wedged up the crack of his bottom. Doing splits, twerking, going in the middle of the street, holding up traffic, doing the same thing. Climbing trees. Catwalking on bricks. You got a chubby guy on a scooter, beater, pulled to the middle of his chest so his man boobs hang out. He on the scooter. He yelling by screaming obscenities, insanities.
And this brother about 6'1", 6'2".
Big dude. You know what I'm saying? Then, out of nowhere, some gigantic 6'3" Edomite. You know what we call Edomites? The oppressing nation. The Americans. All right, so he comes in this motherfucker. Huge. He like, what did he come to the camp and yell? He yelled something crazy, right?
I think, did he ask somebody, can he take him on a date or something?
Oh, yeah, it's like, who wants to take me on a date? We like, whoa, what the hell is that? Like an NBA star. And then he got on punk rock boots. He looked like a rock and roll switch over. All right, yeah, okay, so, yeah, because they be trying to ban you on here. He looked like a rock and roll switchover. So we got him. We got the old guy. He's over there like, you look like a monkey. You look like a black monkey. And then we got the spitter, the little boy that wasn't really a boy. And wasn't really young.
The young man.
But that wasn't a young man. It was a old man. And it was an adult, but it looked like a child and it looked like a boy. And she said, we weird. And Hadariala like, no, you weird because you like this. She get mad, she starts spitting. Mind you, we got a crowd over here yelling upset. It was crazy out there. And this is Hadariala. This is Hadariala's street teaching. Monkeypox. Gay, monkeypox. Gay, monkeypox. Kill you, the Lord gonna do it. Gay, monkeypox. And it's going crazy at this street teaching. I'm sitting there like, I got the knockout stick in my hand. I'm like, it's gonna blow up at any moment. Because it did for a minute. But they didn't want, when we met them with aggression, Zarak met them with full aggression. This is a big nigga. Big dude walk, can't put his arms all the way to his side because bigness is in the way. So, and he's used to doing Shamara, which is security. He come through, clear the crowd, but they still bunching back up. They going crazy. Police officer sitting there watching the whole thing go down. Now you got the Edomite. Now you got the oppressor. What's up, Ryan, bro? You all right, man? Hey, shalom to you up. Hey, but look, now we got the oppressor. He walks up drunk. And you know when they get drunk,
oh my God,
they want to be aggressive. They want to fight. Drunk? They want to. He wasn't even alternative. He was just there to cause a problem. He was just drunk, and he walked up. Hey, the Bible says we teaching the Bible, so they got to come at us with the Bible. The Bible says how many times you can whip your slave, and then he approached us. We like, yo, back up, give it. You can yell what you want to yell, but just go over there. We ain't even talking to your people. We talking to our people.
Damn right.
He mad. He yelling. We like, back up. You know what I'm saying? We get into a defensive position, put our hands out. At this point, we can defend ourselves and attack if need be. He's slapping hands. He attacking. Boom. We defend ourselves. He fall on the ground. He gets back up. You know what I'm saying? And then he makes a friend with the other old dude. That's one of our people yelling, you're just a black monkey. They met up and called us black monkeys together. It was crazy out there, man. Mind you, there's a cop sitting there. He is not budging.
He's not budging.
He's not saying nothing, doing nothing.
Not even when it got physical.
No.
He didn't.
Not
move
even when it got physical.
He didn't move.
But see, I think they thought we was like Christian, and they was gonna be able to just come over there. And when we met him with aggression, like, okay, we wait on this type of situation. We train for it. Let's do it. They backed up like, oh, y'all tell me y'all love us, but look what you attacked us. They was way over on the corner. The guy, the big dude with his beater pulled to the middle so his man breast can hang out, came with the scooter, yelled something like, F y'all mother effers, and went back and gathered them. They on the corner having a good little time. We ain't bothering them.
They went and gathered them.
He came back like, yeah, we got your ass now. We look up and the marching parade is coming down the street.
It's a whole parade.
Mind you, we didn't know it was
parade.
We didn't know it was pride time. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers came deep. They went, man, it got crazy out there.
I actually thought we was gonna end up fighting that day. I
didn't want to do it because some of these was children though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
talking when the parade came down.
I know some of them was children. The little dude who was throwing stuff. And Hadar checked him.
I ain't see who threw.
It was a young boy. Nothing. He just was in a group of girls and they was sticking up for each other. But when he threw something, Hadar Yala seemed like, hey man, don't throw nothing else. We're not Christian up here. Don't get hurt throwing stuff. Don't do it again. He like smirked up and looked at them. They looked like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, I see you with your he said something like, I see you with your little tutu on. We know you don't want to do nothing. Like, don't throw nothing else. And he just sitting there like, oh. Like you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't throw nothing else. So boy, that got crazy in Cleveland, man. Like crazy, but I blazed the shit out of him, man.
I honestly thought we was gonna fight, so I was just
okay, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I was cool with it. I just didn't want to do it because it was all our people. You know what I'm saying? Like it was all of our people. I rather like we had a few battles that day, a whole lot of battles. We battled 1,000 LGBT, HIV, AID people. You know what I'm saying? We battled them all. and we talked it over with some. 2 girls walked up and they started to. He ain't saying that, no way. But yeah, don't bother me. Why you see I'm in the flow? Hey, Barack, y'all, you really missed all the action, man. Like, listen, it was an Edomite taller and bigger than you. We know you've been hitting the weights. I think Barack y'all about 6'3". He might
Barack
be
y'all taller than me, so Barack y'all about 6'7".
Barack y'all about 6'6". He about 6'6". He ain't 6'7". He's still smaller than me. So yeah, that's what I said. Anybody got a problem with it? All right, let's roll on. We're gonna keep this rolling. All right. But yeah, Barack, y'all about 6'6". He was bigger than Barack, y'all. He was bigger than you, Barack, y'all. And it could have been because of them platform rock and roll. I was about to say it's
because of them heels.
He walked up and was like, "Hey, who wants to take me on a date?" We was like, "Yuck! I would love to put you in a cage with a chain and whip you." No, I won't. You know what? I'll stick with the cage and the chain because if I whip you, it might turn you on. I know y'all weird rock and roll dudes like to bite heads off bats. You know Howard? What's his name? Not Howard Stern. What was the weird dude who rock and roll shows and bite heads off bats?
I can't think of what his name is.
I can't think of it either. But yeah. Hey, Barack, y'all, what's going on? Hey, if y'all want to join. But yeah, this situation went absolutely nuts, man. It was crazy out there that day. And I like Cleveland.
I like Cleveland too.
You don't get that in Detroit. It's a lot of niggas in Detroit, and they pretty much solid for the most part. When we go to Highland Park, they walk up and they solid. They just don't want to stop popping pills. They don't want to stop smoking weed.
It's a lot of more drug addicts in Detroit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's what we run into. We run into you. Most of my homies from the world be like, yeah, man, I just can't stop doing this and doing that and doing this. And that be their battle.
Yeah,
that's the battle I came with.
It's really a battle. I battle with that for the longest. Like, man, I can't stop smoking weed.
He pretends he was some thug back in the day, but he wasn't. When I met him, he ran out to my car with church shoes on. He slipped and fell into the car when he got there. No, he slipped because church. Them Stacey Adams be like, yeah. When you stop, they gonna keep going. So yeah, it was. Hey, give a wide your hand. He was a gangster.
Y'all know y'all don't believe no story like that.
All right, yeah. But real talk though, a lot of us had problems with. I got. Man, listen, a lot of us had problems with that, man. I had a lot of problems, man.
I still got a lot of problems with it, man. I be trying to stop shit.
But you know why it's hard?
Smoking all completely.
You know why it's hard? Because the stress don't stop.
It don't, and I don't want to go to jail because I know if I try to quit and I let my stress take over, I'm gone. Like I be trying to get my mind clear for shit like that, but
yeah, we just trying to exist.
Man.
And what you saying is so normal, and every brother struggle with that. But man, once you come into the school and we teach you how to battle them demons and how to deal with those things that you're going through in life, and you learn it from men who done seen it 1,000 times plus went through it their own self, man. You start learning how to fight and building your strength up. It helps you fight all of that stuff off. Slack you, sir.
You ain't slack at me. Doing your thing, man. Y'all 2 grown men talking.
Man.
But hey, don't come down here bothering us. I got a homeboy in the world, right? His name Chili. We call him Chili, you all right? You ready to little rascal? But nah, man, he can't come into the truth because he can't stop drinking Natty Daddy. He just look. Yeah, you just gonna call me the B word? My bad for talking about your Natty Daddy. My bad for pour you up a drink, man. Go ahead, man. Get that. Huh? No, he not. What the? He got a problem with stealing. That was in my freezer. That was in my freezer. That's why I'm like, we on light. You don't see the dark? You don't want nothing?
It's got
dark gone.
Yeah, dark gone. That's why I grabbed.
Oh, the dark gone?
Yeah, dark gone. Yeah.
It's Jack up there.
It is in the freezer.
If you want some of the Jack, you good to go. I'm about to Yashikar, man, I gotta bring Yashikar on, man. Yashikar, come on, that's an order. It's an order. It's an order. Yashikar, come on. That's it. I sent the invite, accept it. That's it. It's an order. Come on. But yeah, that's a real nigga too. That's my nigga. Me and him used to. We weren't supposed to do it, but I'm gonna say it now because I can't get took to counsel for, or I can't be checked for because it's old. We used to spar on the porch when with the Bears was the school. When it was the Bears and the school at the same time, me and Yashkar used to spar on the porch, and I used to fuck him up. he like this tall, but he like the one of them gangster Mexicans that can't put his feet straight. Can't put his hand down when he walk. But he kickboxed and he did a few other things. Huh?
He kickboxed?
He kickboxed, he did a couple. But me, okay, so I did the martial arts on 7 Mile an Hour Drive. You from Detroit, West Side, you know what it is. Right down the street from Apple, you pass it 1,000. I did that for a little while. It was cool, but it was whack. It was too effeminate for me because I told him, like, where's the aggression? And when he wanted to tell me where the aggression was, his first demonstration was fighting stance. Give me your fighting stance that you normally do. So I hit him with the guy. Boom. He's like, all right, cool. Now what if I do this? And he went to do a kick, and I went to back up. He's like, but what if you don't want to back up? I checked it with my knee. And his thing was to fake a kick for me to check it, which he was coaching me to check it with my knee. And then he reached under like this, like he was about to grab my package.
Oh, what?
And I bagged up. He was like, see, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, you're gay. I want my money back. Okay. I'm not grabbing packages. No. But the punch, just teach me how to kick and fight people normally like a man. Yeah. I don't want to be a LGBT HIV later. You know what I'm saying? After I get out this fight, I want to still be a man. In that case, I could just lose the fight. I'd rather go out there and windmill my way to a loss before I grab that man's no, that's not what I want to do. Hey, Dawa, damn. I wonder if Dawa want to join. That'd be cool. A nigga Dawa.
Oh, that shit that they did out there, man, when they was grabbed the brothers and laid on they, man, come on, man.
Oh, we back to the Purple Pigs? When they did that was they police trained.
That was gay trained.
Police are gay. Stop, man. I'm on Facebook Live. You're going to get me banned, man. I ain't trying to get banned. I'm just trying to... Listen, bro. Them IUIC dudes, whack. Police officers snitching on their people, arresting them for money. Christ was also turned in by Judas for money. Yeah, I'm going to send the invite again, y'all. It's still there. Hold up.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to send it again.
It's just a laid back podcast.
But yeah.
We just kick it.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, there you go. Hey, wait. Hold up. No, I gotta take you out.
Good.
Hold up. I got a Bluetooth. I gotta get you back in on a Bluetooth. I don't know why I came in. I want you to be a part of the podcast. Just bear with me.
I'll throw a subject in there. How y'all feel about life?
Bro.
Hold up. Let me get this on so he can hear you. I'm gonna put you on. Oh damn, I can't. Hold up, Yashikar, man. Oh, you connected. Why is it not on? Can you hear me? You can hear me, Yashikar? Yeah, but you're supposed to be on my in my headphones, but you're not right now. Hold up. Where you at right now?
I'm in Rio Grande Valley, sir. Texas.
It say I'm not connected to it. Let me see. Let me reconnect you real quick. Let me see if it connects you so I can have you recorded on the podcast, man. I don't want them to miss what you're talking about.
And again, if anybody else want to come in, man, y'all just come in and join, man. We just kicking it.
All right, say something now.
Yeah, can you hear me out of one?
There you go. Yeah, you in there.
We can hear you.
What are them? What's in Christ?
Yeah, man. Shalom. Y'all about Shem Yashar Barakatah.
Hey, y'all about Shem Barakatah. To all my carnales over there.
Hey, Shalom. Y'all about Shem Barakatah.
Hey, man, stop speaking Spanish on my show before I come see you, man. I don't know what you just said. Hey,
you gonna bring Yashikar in here. You know I'm gonna
do it for
that Spanish out.
Bring the Hispanics in, man. Bring them on in. Talk that talk, man.
Hey, Most High in Christ, sir. Hey, so you was talking about our sparring time, sir?
Oh yeah, man. You remember in Detroit on the porch?
Yeah, I remember, sir. And you failed to mention that one time I almost knocked you out, though, sir.
Hey, listen, brother. I almost knocked you out. I ain't never been almost knocked out. I was sleepy that day. I came to the school tired that day.
Bad. All right, most in Christ, brother.
Yeah, man. I was sleepy. I was about to doze off before you threw the punch. I was. That's how I connected. I was dozing off. I was bored with the fight. Man, what's going on?
That Perry, I don't want, because this how we know we brothers, because we about that game. You know what I'm saying? I don't want.
Yeah, man. Hey.
Like the way we carry ourselves. That there's no doubt that we Israel, we one nation, sir.
Damn right, and man. Tell me, what sharpens iron?
Hey, iron sharpens iron.
Iron sharpens iron, man. You just like rusty iron. I'm like the new sharp iron. You know what I'm saying? I made you sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't want. Hey, I'm a shank, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm a prison shank. You know.
Hey, I was watching the stand-up. He was like, yeah, I hit you again. And like, what was it? I stabbed you again. They said, he's like, damn. They was talking about the Mexican. Like, he stabbed him. He was like, yeah, I just did it again. So that makes sense, man, that you a shake, man, because y'all got a history of stabbing people, man. That's cool. I wish I could do that. I got a fear of being stabbed. I can't fuck with it.
Yeah.
And you got some strong with you?
Sir, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, we're gonna take a. Yeah, man, we're gonna take a shot together. Who there with you?
It's my rib, sir.
Oh, okay.
I'm over here at my crib with one of my ribs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if y'all got something, we gonna take a shot together, man. La ya shala.
We got anything? A beer, babe?
Even
a beer.
All right,
we're gonna
get him a beer. What's up? Oh shit. Okay, you got something. My dude.
Yeah. Watch it.
Hold up.
It's a lot, I don't want. She about to get it.
All right.
Say, I was gonna say, have you ever seen them Mexican sombreros?
The Mexican sombrero. Yeah, the little hats. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the shield, right?
Right.
Yeah. Damn sure is the Dawada.
It's two.
That shit fire.
Damn, hold on, let me turn you
That
up.
shit fire.
That shit is fire.
Yeah, that shit fire right there.
Man, you might be Judah. So I don't know why you tell you might be really a Negro.
Hey, how can I say you look Instacart to me,
Yeah, in the hood they call me Baby Joker. I'm gonna give me some of them. I'm gonna give me some chucks and I'm gonna learn how to do that dance that y'all do that look like the Crip walk.
Oh,
it's like y'all don't walk like a mile doing that shit, but be fucking it up like with some chucks on the baggy pants. I don't know what it's called.
That lean like a cholo dance, the brothers or something like that.
Yeah, man. I gotta learn how to do that, man. I seen somebody on Facebook doing it, had a video of him. And he just like dusted off his shoes. I'm like, damn, he about to crip up. Then he started doing that. I'm like, what is that? That shit smooth as hell, man. I mess with y'all culture.
Hey, most ain't Christ, I don't want that. That's how I say it. That's how we know we brothers. I don't want. And even when I was in the world back then, sir, I always knew that I was connected with Judah like this. There was something with Judah and Issachar. Just the way we always handle themselves. Oh shit, what you got doing?
Well, yeah, man, that's what's up, man. I'm glad you joined in too, man. We was just talking about the Purple Pigs and this camp that we had, man. Oh man, you would have loved it. Had you been in Cleveland with us, man, yesterday with the charades that went on with the LGBT HIV community. Oh man, we gotta take a shot with him. What is that?
We got some whiskey. I don't want some Irish whiskey.
Irish whiskey. I got some Tennessee whiskey. Jack is Tennessee whiskey.
And my shot glass.
This nigga said my shot glass, a glass this long, bro. This is one of them tall beer bottles. Tell me my shot glass. He got a bottle of this long. For iPhone. Not down here. It'll be, you can get one on my car, or you can get it's one in my room. Like you see the window, then look right there on the side of the bed. There's a charger right there. Don't step on my dirty clothes because they on the floor. I don't want you to make them dirty. Yeah, dirty. I ain't asked you, boss. Take your fat friend with you. Yeah, man, give it up for my boy Yashikar. I'm gonna tell you, I knew you was a real nigga because your name is your tribe. That's how I should have been Judah. How you say? Don't worry about it. I know he gonna hate on me, so Hold up, you can't see him. Hold up, my bad.
Hey, what's on Christ?
La Yashala.
La Yashala.
Hold your cup up. La Yashala. You repeat that. La Yashala. Yeah, my nigga.
La Yashala.
Yeah, man. So you got the banner for the crib?
Come on, sir. My rib made it.
Oh, your rib made it? How much you charge us, man? Me and the Watcher can put some money together, man, so we can throw it up in the background.
But I don't want. I mean, I pay her with Rod, so I mean, you got to pay me, sir.
First of all, hold up, Salaki. Wait, he just said?
What is going on?
Repeat what you just said.
No, don't repeat what you just said.
He said what I thought he said, though. He paid her.
Yeah, that's what he
and
said.
then we got to pay him.
Yeah, so he...
You know what? Keep the banner out.
Have to charge you a
$39.99. I ain't getting off into that conversation. You got it. But a Watchers, I would go talk so much junk in the comments. She talking so much junk, telling me some Elijah Shala with my water. Don't the scripture say drink no longer water?
Oh,
yep, drink no longer. No,
drink
that don't.
No longer water.
Yeah, you only teach BS like that really when you're trying to hurt people. But yeah, she told me something. You wish you was Judah. Laugh out loud. I need you to check her.
She doing just fine.
Oh man, they family act like I didn't help. They family be raised up. I brought them. You see how they treat me? I'm telling you, I taught him everything he know. He watched one General Muhammad class, and then I had to repeat the rest of it to him. Man, I don't know why he hating on me, but yeah, they threw me off from the subject.
When is Detroit gonna make it to Mexico?
When is Detroit gonna make it to Mexico? Damn, that's a good question. Mexico don't sound too bad.
No,
you need a passport to get to Mexico or no? It shouldn't, huh? It's on this land, man.
Nah, you don't. I don't want just need your passport. Not your passport. Your
I just asked you that, man. You only took one shot.
Yeah, it's a one-shotter, sir.
But yeah.
You just need your ID and your birth certificate.
Birth certificate.
That's it.
All right, man. I think give me a month to learn Spanish, English, and then I'm gonna talk how he be talking. Yeah, you just need your birth certificate. Everybody, I'm gonna say this, man. Don't take me to counsel, all right? Everybody in Issachar sound like Baby Joker to me. And you just need your birth. What do you do to my dog? And you just need your birth certificate. But yeah, that shit dope as hell, man. Yeah, you heard him. Y'all like my nigga Yashikar said I paid her in ride. I didn't even think you said that, but
hey, Salakia. Hey, we brothers, we keep it real.
Keep it real. Hey, the home of the truth.
You just don't got no money.
Hey, Salakia though, Abigail, she know how to speak Spanish pretty good.
She do?
I
don't believe it. She said she know how to rap. We supposed to be dropping a track together, and she never got back to me on it. Now, one time did she get back to me on dropping the track. See, everybody don't know that I can rap.
That's because she don't like me hearing her cuss.
Man, I'm over your pops. Oh, hold up.
God, that's actually why though.
My dude just tuned in, man. He better still be in here, man.
She don't like when I hear her cuss.
She don't.
And I don't like when I hear her cuss.
We don't listen to the song. He could just not listen to the song, sis. That's how that can go. If he play it, that's his own fault. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Anyway, man. Hey, so look, we was just talking about how oh wait, so what you gonna charge us for one of those banners?
Oh, for real? Do you want another one? I mean, I'm just fucking around.
Yeah, we dead ass.
What you wanted to say, sir? IGPK Mexico?
It can say IGPK Mexico. You know X ain't in the H. That's one thing we're gonna fix. It's not Mexico, it's Mexico.
Dang.
It's like I'm fucking with you. I roll with Mexico because you the people that was here first. Your people was here first, so we're gonna call it whatever you call it.
They say I don't want to. You know, we was the first slaves too. We was the original cotton pickers right here. Right here, I don't want.
This is why it was a beef between us and y'all because y'all say stuff like that, man. You wasn't in there. You can have it. You got that one too. I'm gonna give it to you because it's brotherhood.
coming to Mexico.
Yeah, we coming to Mexico too. Hey, Shalom, y'all about Shem Yashar Barakatah, the one. What's going on with you?
Not much, man.
Why you ain't on the video with you? You gotta put your nose ring in. Why you ain't on the video? Hey, look. My niggas show up to every UPK function. Silk shirt, nose ring, cowboy boots, cowboy hat, fresher than a motherfucker. And they be silky in a bitch. His shirts be not a wrinkle in that motherfucker.
I don't know how to do the video call, yo.
Oh, you gotta press the camera button or something. I ain't too familiar with it either, but it's already like a video thing going on, so you just gotta press the camera button.
Let the people know who he is.
Oh, Salakia, sir. Go ahead and introduce yourself the proper way. Oh, he dropped out. He went out. He pressed the wrong button. Come back in and I'll invite you back in. Hold up. Random man was supposed. He was supposed to. He sent me a beat. I was supposed to get back with him, but I didn't want to kill Rand on the track. You don't know Rand. He know Rand. I would have killed Rand on that track. What's going on? She laughing at nose ring, Salakia says. But yeah, man, I would have killed Rand on that track. I'm a real rapper. I ain't one of them rappers that been rapping for a long time. I just decided I was a rapper and was sweet. He said, "Get me in again." Hold up, let me get back to your name, sir. Hold up. There you go. Invite sent. Oh, it's funny, Rand, huh? You know you can. There it is. Oh, he got on
I had to put my nose ring in.
Yeah, my nigga, man. Throw that shit in, man. Rock that shit.
I had to put my nose ring in, man.
What's going on with it? You ain't got the silk shirt. Where the silk shirt at?
No, man. I'm settled down. You know, when I ain't got the silk on, I got my pajamas on. You know what I mean?
Okay. You know that's for special occasions. Hey, look, real talk though, man. When you gonna send me a silk shirt? Bring me one. You coming to the I know you coming to the Midwest Fire Weekend in Chicago.
Man, yeah, things looking up for me. You know what I'm saying, this year. So definitely, I'm gonna fuck around with it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bet, man. Make everything. And look, I wear large or either extra large.
Everything.
Just bring me a silk shirt, man. I just want to fit in. I can go get my own cowboy boots. Kodash showed me where to go get the cowboy boots from.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go get me a clip-on nose ring.
Clip-on.
No,
crazy.
I'm gonna get a clip-on nose ring. I'm gonna rock it out with y'all.
Now, also, I got the plug from Mexico though. You know what I'm saying? I got the plug with the boots.
For real?
You hear me? Like, yeah, I'm in Arizona right now and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
So you close? Was it Yashikar?
Huh?
It wasn't Yashikar, was it?
Nah, it's like it's a mall down here and shit like that. Unless he got a better plug or whatnot, shit, I'll fuck with him.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we were saying before you had dropped out the first time, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself the proper way.
Oh yeah, Shalom, Lord Christ. You know what I'm saying? Officer Yawasop of the ISPC. You know what I'm saying?
One of my niggas, man, that always robbed me for a shot, no matter what I brought. You know, so I'm talking shit. But yeah, man. One of the niggas that drink with me no matter what, they don't even ask what liquor I brought. Like, take a shot with me. All right, go get it. We own it. He even walked through mud and what? Well, I don't know. Maybe cowboy boots is good for walking in mud. I don't know, but they cost a lot. We on the farm. We was on the farm. We was having a feast of we was having slaughter of the lambs. They are, but they cost a lot. But that be in dirt and sand. We was in my truck got stuck in the mud. $200-$300. I'm not stepping in the mud. I don't care what you say. It can be made for what it's made for. I don't care. $300 and I step in some mud. I'm gonna set your whole yard on fire.
Everything that you buy besides Nikes is gonna be over $200.
No, it's not. You can buy some Shacks. They not over $200.
Everybody buying no Shacks.
Man. Yashikar wear Shacks. Mexican Shacks. Not talking shit. But yeah, man, listen. If I spend $300 on some boots, I'm not stepping in no mud. My nigga walked through the mud. We got the bottle, and it smelled like it was a farm. They had like 15 dogs. And they went cleaning up they was in a pen that I put, my pen in the back, just stretch it out about 2-3 feet. And then there was like 15 dogs in it. It was like 9 of them, maybe 5 to 9 dogs in it. And it smelled horrible. He walked over there, we grabbed the liquor, we took shots, man. They never turned it down. whether it's a fire weekend, Passover, or whatever. I be telling y'all niggas to come to Passover. I'm telling y'all, come to Pass. These real niggas, man, they don't believe me when I tell y'all. We just
if you buy steel toe boots, real steel toe boots.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with the flap on it.
The same thing.
They are.
So if you working,
I never buy $200-$300 steel toe. I buy the cheap versions. I buy the cheap versions when some drop on my foot at the slave or at work. The steel bids. Some hit my foot. My boot be denting in because I bought the cheap version. I'm not spending that much money to damage something. Because it's just too much money to. I'm mud, but those, man, you got to see those boots. Buy a pair of boots and you get mud. It's the same thing with your Nikes. You ain't damaging them because you can clean them, but you ain't gonna mess them up.
What y'all gotta do?
Hey, everything to Wab, Yashikar? I seen you sent it, but I can't check it. You good?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I sent you because you said that you rap, sir.
Oh, you sent me some?
Yeah, there was some.
Oh, okay, I got you. I should play. I'm gonna play it for everybody. You didn't fuck that. You didn't messed up. I'm about to play it for everybody. Y'all still can hear me?
Yeah.
I'm about to play it for everybody. Where is it? Hold up.
Yes, are you rapping this shit too? I know you
only when I'm drinking whiskey, sir.
Only when I'm drinking whiskey. Is this a beat that you made, or are you rapping?
Nah, I'm gonna jump in there. My brother sent it to me.
Hey, but I am trying to make a rap that in Spanish or whatnot.
Hold up, Salaki, say it again, sir. Wait, what we lost, Yashikar?
Hell yeah.
But what you said? What you just say?
Yeah, like I'm fucking with Oscar Ward. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to really do translate my rap to Spanish.
Wait, you breaking up a little bit. You really trying to do what, Ottawa?
Translate my raps into Spanish shit.
You rap?
Oh Lord, this nigga don't know.
Man, I don't know nobody rapping today on the track with me.
Wow,
yeah, man. Y'all, man, let me tell y'all something. First of all, I'm the biggest nigga in Israel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the coldest rapper in Israel. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to get with me, man. I don't know why y'all passing me up, man. Listen, I decided I was gonna rap a month ago. And I ain't wrote nothing, but I decided that I'm sweet too. So
hey, Yashikar.
What's up, Ottawa?
I was saying too early, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to write a rap song or a song, period, like translate that shit to, like, you know what I'm saying, Spanish or whatnot. You know what I mean?
The concert, if you want to send it to me, and I can translate it for you, or whatever we can do, sir. I'll jump in it too if you want.
You know how you can do it?
Yeah,
if
that shit gonna go crazy too.
Just take a picture of your the page and then send it to him, and he could just rewrite it in Spanish. If you can read Spanish, that'd be an easy way. But see, me,
I can't.
I got a freestyle because when I write, the page always set on fire.
But see, Yashikar, he know that real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's the difference between, like, it's a difference, like, between, like, the modern Spanish and then, like, that real Spanish, right?
Right, I don't want. Yeah, we got different Spanish. Like, you got the people, the high class, then you got the vato Spanish, and we bump heads. You know, it's you know.
Wait.
Like some of them,
what Spanish do you speak?
I'm from the barrio. I don't be on none of that formal Spanish. I'd be like, hey, Holmes, ¿qué rollo ese?
Is that considered vato Spanish?
Right. That's it's a different language, you know, like they be using words that I don't even know. You gotta slang it to me.
Okay. All right. Pause.
I don't want just gonna put that track with it.
Oh yeah. He started. It's his fault. He started talking. You know, he ranked over all of us. So I gotta come back and see what he's saying. All right. Wait, let me get back to it. Track dropped by Yashikar, man. I ain't gonna understand none of it, but I'm sure it's gonna be
Nuestra muerte no será en vano, bien valientes con nuestros mantos. Aquí nuestro general Yahana nos ordena que le echemos ganas. No corremos con ningún chavala, nuestro chaleco es contra balas. Si quieres pégate la suerte, todo vato aquí es fuerte. Y en la escuela y
Wait, Salakia?
You say you trying to get somebody else on? I'm gonna get off there.
Oh, wait, we keep dropping Yashikar. All right, Shalom, y'all about Shem Yashar Barakatah, sir.
Shalom, y'all about Shem Yashar Barakatah, sir.
And he just dropped before he just counsel. Man, we keep losing Yashikar. We about to play his track. How he going somewhere? Hold up, y'all. Let me find Yashikar, man. Jasmine was in here. I wish I had known. I'd have insulted her.
Yeah, man. If y'all just want to join, man, just send a shout out.
Apparently, it's a UPK. How long been going?
Man. This is.
It's only been an hour. There it is. All right, I'm about to drop your check.
I'm
gonna drop it from the top, man, so we can hear that. I damn near wish I had the instrumental so you could tell me what you were saying in English, but fuck it, let's rock. I'm about to mute the mic, so we ain't gonna be able to hear you. You still there?
Gotcha.
All right, you getting muted right now. We're about to rock this shit out. Yashikar, man, every time we play your song, you unmute like you don't want to hear your own shit. Damn, can we say shit on Facebook?
Shit, I don't know.
Shit, fuck it. That's why I got on TikTok. TikTok rules is crazy. The moment you say something, they boot you right off. Them.
Say shit. They
Man, so like it, sir. It kicked down.
Yeah, they racist. That's what it is. It's because you Issachar. Hey, yeah, but that shit straight as hell. But you don't do English versions for niggas like us?
Sir.
Yeah, that's racist.
We got too many English version brothers. I got
You say what? Hey, so you know what he said? He said his rib make banners like this, but then he said he don't never have to pay her for nothing. He just pay her and ride. So I think that we need to live by that rule. Pay her and ride. Yeah, he said he pay her and ride. We need to go. I'm telling you, I might be. I was supposed to be Issachar. I'm gonna identify as Issachar. If they can identify as a what is called pronouns, what they got now, pronouns. Hey man, let me tell you about camp yesterday, right? It went crazy, right? So I'm gonna paint the scene, and everything I'm saying is absolute truth. Okay, boom. So camp setup, basic camp setup, downtown Cleveland. We teaching, everything is going good. Boom. All of a sudden, one of them city scooters, like the Lime scooters, something like that.
Right.
Some big 6'3" chubby guy who's from the LGBT HIV community. And so he passed by. He got a like a baseball jersey, one of them boys you button up. He passed by. He got a beater on, but it's pushed to the middle so that his man boobs hang out. he passed by on the scooter. And at the time, Hadariala is on the podium going crazy. He talk about monkeypox and how the main people that catch monkeypox is of the alternate lifestyle. So he talk about that. He hear it. He spaz out, but he never stop on the scooter. He hear the U-turn. Boom. Mind you, we didn't know it's Pride time, like Pride Month or whatever they got going on out there. So it's like a effeminate mob going on, an alternate lifestyle mob going on at the corner. But we've been here for about, what was it, about 2 hours? We there about 2 hours. We doing our thing. And they doing their thing over there. We not bothering them. They not bothering us. He goes and tell them whatever he say, and they come down here. Boom. Next thing you know, it turns into a fucking circus. Can I say fucking? It turns into a crazy circus, right? And so now we got a dude that don't want to be a dude no more. He got his wig on, tattoos on his face, and he got on a leotard. I think that's what it's called, a leotard, when it's a onesie. He got on a onesie, a burgundy and black onesie. He wedged it up his bottom, right? And started twerking in front of the camp. Now Hadariala going crazy. Monkeypox, death, gay, blah, 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 right? He going crazy. And the dude that don't want to be a dude no more is going crazy. Then he started climbing trees. He climbing trees. He's still going crazy on the trees. Now he's catwalking on bricks. He catwalking on bricks. Boom. Now you got two alternate lifestyle females. They come in front of the camp. They want to kiss. They kiss. They whole battle to us is having an orgy on this corner. Everything I'm saying is absolute truth. They kissing. Boom. They kissing. Hey, you come here. It don't matter which one. They just all kissing. Boom. Boom. Kissing. Then you got a sister that looks like a brother. Now she's humping on a sister that still look like a sister. I'm trying to say everything politically correct so we don't get banned. Now she's humping the other one. They humping, they kissing. The dude who don't want to be a dude no more is twerking on the tree. Then he gets down and blocks traffic, twerking in traffic. Then some old dude who about 55, 60. And he's yelling at us, you black monkey. You look like a monkey. You just look like a black monkey. Boom, the drunk Edomite shows up. He walks in front of the camera. He want to fight, right? So one of the brothers is like, got his hand out, like, back up. He slaps his hand. Boom. So it turns into a scuffle. He get knocked on his ass. He gets up and instantly goes towards the older brother who's yelling obscenities to us. He yelling about us being monkeys. They make friends instantly. Now he's joining in with him calling us black monkeys, right? Now they both are there. You look like a monkey. He's drunk. One dude's running around with a sign. You got some other little boy. It's kids out here. Like he had to be like 15, 16, right? And he got like a flag and a skirt on, like one of them ballerina skirts. What you call them? What you call a ballerina skirt?
A
leotard. He got on the leotard. This little boy is like my height, black as hell. He like 2 shades, 3 shades darker than me with a little fro. He throwing stuff. He get checked and he just like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Like he on some like he got long hair, but he really got like a little nappy fro. And he flinging the hair that ain't there. He got on a leotard. And then you got some short sister that looks like a young, like a little boy. She looks like a 10-year-old boy. And she's spitting. So, and then there's a police officer across the street. He just watching. Like he ain't approached or nothing. He just looking at the whole shit go down, even when it got physical. So mind you, out of nowhere, this mob of alphabet people come running, storming towards us. Like they ready to fight. They coming storming towards us. So I had like a knockout stick or whatever, but I had it like in my hand. They like rushed up. And Zarak, he comes and clear the crowd for real. Like he come with so much aggression, they started backing up. I guess they thought we was like Christian, and they was gonna like rush us, and we was gonna like be afraid. So when we met them with aggression, they started to bag up, but they didn't stop the whole sexual thing that was going on. Like they still catwalking on bricks, humping and kissing and yelling like, "Oh, f you, you mad because you can't get a female? You mad that y'all men need D in your life? Y'all need D in your life. Y'all got some D." Y'all wouldn't act like that. Mind you, the whole thing that we teaching is they act like children. It's a mental disorder.
Damn right.
They have they claim that they was fighting for what was they fighting for? Gay rights. They fighting for gay rights. Mind you, in America, you have the right to have sex with whatever you want. Well, technically, they call it bestiality, so you can't have sex with animals. But if you're a human that choose any other human, you can do that. You can even choose your car. There are people in America that choose to make love to their car. That's perfectly fine in America. You know what I'm saying? So you're fighting for nothing. But black people die. And then black people die, they do nothing. They don't fight for them. They do absolutely nothing for them. And then we bring up the subject of this. The LGBT HIV community hates black women. All y'all black women is in this community, but they hate y'all. Mind you, they found a new way to or we read for them how the Romans said there's no use for them except to keep our race going. I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember exactly how it went, but they say there's no use for women except for to procreate. That's the only reason they need to have sex with a woman is to procreate. Other than that, they can have fun. Men can have fun sex by just kicking it with the fellas. Like, we just gonna go to them and do it and forget the women until we need to procreate. Then we'll use them for that and scratch them off, right? That's where it come from with the Romans, and they copying that. Then you got the what was her name? Shanquella Robinson, where you got her transgender or pronoun friend who got mad because she's a real woman, and he in a jealous rage beats her to death in Mexico. Mind you, nobody says nothing about it. Nobody tells who. They got it on camera, but he's just beating her, and she's not even fighting back. You know what I'm saying? She's in a full submissive position while being beat on, and he didn't stop till he caused so much damage to her body that she died from the damage from the trauma. And then just a simple fact of they trying to replace women. They found a way to not use women to have kids. What they can't replace is a sperm cell, but they got some type of incubator that they can put into a man that don't want to be can you call them transgender?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna say a man that don't want to be a man no more. They could put some type of incubator in him to where he could carry a child. How he puts that child out, I'm not sure about that. I ain't really want to look too deeply into it, but they're replacing women. Aretha Franklin was that Aretha Franklin, Natural Woman?
I believe so.
I think that was Aretha Franklin. They want that banned off iTunes and Airways because it says Natural Woman. They don't want to call them natural women no more. They want to call them something else. They don't want to call them natural women no more because they feel it's offensive. So they just attacking everything normal and trying to make it fit them. This is what they're doing. They attacking a bunch of stuff that don't even matter. A song that was made years ago, let's say 20 years, I'm quite sure it's made about 20 years ago. And they want to attack that and say, oh no, that right there is offensive. No, it's not offensive. It's so normal. You know what I'm saying? It's so normal that it shouldn't even be paid attention to. She's a natural woman. She wasn't even attacking y'all because y'all wasn't doing what y'all doing now. Y'all ain't fighting for nothing. Y'all just want to be able to have sex. You just looking for an orgasm so bad and you need somebody to see you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, man. It was absolute. You would have loved it. It almost broke out into a fight.
Yeah, well, that's crazy, sir. And that's why I pray for the destruction of America, for the death of our enemies. Because that's what it is. I don't want it's like you say, Romans, they infected our people with all that, how can I say, maricones shit. You know, that's an infection, it's like a cancer. And now our people over here, they trying to be like the white man, they trying to be like the gringos. Mm-hmm. You know, they want to be gay like them.
Yeah.
Shit. Right. And I told the other one, you know, that was a death sentence. Whether it's right. Judah, you know, back in Israel, right. And even in our indigenous times, as like us, the Issachars or the Hispanics, you know, it's written in many books. Like, yeah, the indigenous people would kill homosexuals. They would kill murderers, they kill rapists, everything that's in the law that the Lord wanted us to kill, we kill it, sir.
Damn right.
Well, first we shot dice to see who got to do the killing.
Damn right. See who got the first shot. In Christ.
But all in reality, it's still a death sentence. It said your blood shall be upon you. The scripture said they got so many. This HIV commercial comes on so much. And they got a bunch of this nigga dropped again. I'm gonna send it again, man, because I'm not quite sure that's a mistake. I might as well stay. I wish I could just send it twice, but they got this commercial. I know you didn't seen it because it pops up even online.
Everything.
It's this commercial where they like got these happy homosexuals, and they saying they got this pill now that they can make your AIDS count or HIV count so low that it can't even be detected, which means you walk around looking like you don't have it, and now you can go lay with other people. And I guess it don't say if you can still give it to them or it's still past the same.
I believe they say it doesn't transfer or some nonsense like that.
Yeah.
Don't believe that garbage. Because look at everything that they put out.
Like what?
When they put their medicines on commercial, man, all that shit got like 96 side effects to them.
So you can go lay around without spreading it because your partner would take it to prevent catching the HIV.
Yeah, and that's really crazy. They just make it to where, man, listen, anytime in life, the most important thing to you is a damn orgasm or sexual activity, cops are killing black people. Black people right now in America is treated horrible. They said stop Asian hate within 2 months?
2 minutes.
A couple fights broke out. Even an Asian man shoots a 4 to 5 year old black boy. They paid that no amount. They paid that no mind. Those Asians was beating the living life out of black women in those shops. They paid that no mind. But black people turned around and protested and threw bricks through the shop and went in there and started whooping those Asians' ass. Stop Asian hate. And it was everywhere. Stop Jewish hate. But black Native and Hispanic people can go through hell for centuries, decades, and lifetimes, and they will still not protest. We say Black Lives Matter, they say Blue Lives Matter. Why do they say blue? When we say Black Lives Matter, what was your reason for saying Blue Lives Matter? You know what it was? The fact that you knew police was killing us. And you knew they killing us unjustly. When somebody's running away, nowhere in the law can you shoot them. You have to be in some type of danger. If my back towards you and I'm hauling ass in the opposite direction, what danger are you in? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what the problem is. Asians weren't being killed. They were just being beat up for beating up black women. The moment we started to stand up for ourselves, it would stop Asian hate. And then you know what they do support? LGBT people. You know what I'm saying? Like they support them. Why? Because anything that's bad for us, they'll support that. I just posted a video earlier today where I think he was in Walmart. I think he was like in Walmart or something where they were selling clothes, but they had a table with it was like gay for the year. Something it was like books and Skittles and candy and all these colors that attract children. You know what I'm saying? They like the rainbow because it attracts children. They act like everything about them is childlike. It's fit to help children. So they like the rainbow because different colors attract children. When you buy children's toys, they always come in different colors, butterflies and different stuff like that. And so this table was like this colorful table that they had posted up in Walmart next to in the children's section, next to the children's clothes. And it was all about pronouns and homosexuality and different stuff like that. That's all it was about because they need for children to become this because they can't produce. If you took all like Kodar said, if you take all the homosexuals or transgenders and all these different alphabets and acronyms they got now and put them on the island by themselves, they just die out. They would cease to exist. And it would be no more of that. But in order for it to keep going, you got to do what? Get people that's already born, living people to change their ways, to get a thought in their mind like, okay, maybe I like it.
To change, as the scriptures say, to change the natural use.
Natural use, and that's of the woman. Like that's like the brother with the dreads. He was yelling, which he was kind of off too, but he was yelling like, "What about the women? What about the women? Don't forget the women." Yeah, it said for a woman to change her natural use. Like the natural use of a woman is to be the helpmeet of a man. She's to coexist to the man. They coexist together. They make a perfect balance. Anytime a woman is a woman and a man is a man, is gonna make the perfect balance. Always. Right. The proof is if you look at the 50s, right. The family together with the man led the household, the woman followed, and that was his second in command. The only thing that's majorly important outside the commander knowing how to command correctly is the second in command, because in his absence, the second in command have to be able to uphold it exactly the way he did. That way it's not a glitch in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? So they feared that with black people because 30 some years after slavery, women was women, men was men, and we knew how to coexist. It wasn't a war between the two. And what we started to do, we started to develop neighborhoods, jobs, oil factories, buses, all this. They heard about Black Wall Street and Tulsa, Oklahoma. They heard about all that. Those was black families. But with segregation disappearing and integration happening, they was able to infiltrate our neighborhoods. And every time they infiltrate something, it's destroyed. They're able to put drugs in, separate the man from the woman. And now that we beefing, now that we have this, the woman is you and the man is you, we can't join together no more. That family is destroyed. So now you just got to destroy balance. You know what I'm saying? The women raise the kids, but she's not a disciplinary. You know what I'm saying? She can whoop them and beat on them. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? He can raise a man is less likely to get it. Statistics show that a man can discipline a child better, so therefore they stay on the upright more so with the man. But a child needs that affection. You know what I'm saying? Like a man ain't as like they don't look for that affection out of man like they do their mother. You know what I'm saying? So they created an imbalance, and that's what's destroying us.
Because we can't give them that effect. It's a woman has that naturally. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
She has it naturally to give a child that type of affection. Man, we don't have that. We can't give them that. And a child needs that balance. They need it to be raised properly, which is why they attacked our families the way that they did.
Right.
That's why they did it. That's
exactly
the exact reason why they did it. It's not a coincidence or this just happened, just something just so happened to happen. This was something that was planned out and strategically executed
right, and it
by our enemy.
Oh, yeah, it reminds me of yesterday when Natazab was saying, like, y'all out here doing this homosexual crap and y'all befriending this Edomite girl when she's the downfall of your people. And they couldn't understand it. But those Edomite women are the same women that came and got our sisters. And they taught them all this BS about this, what they call it when all the black women went out there with the fros. It's the feminist movement. They all out there with their afros, and they forgot about the fight that we was fighting together. But now they are only worried about women. Women only gonna worry about women. But the Edomite women went back to their husbands. They still married. Those sisters went back and broke up their household. They fighting him for his authority. Now it's a battle. He don't want to be ruled over by a woman, which is natural. A masculine gonna clash with it. If I come in your house and be like, no, nigga, put this TV over there, you can be like, hold up. You don't run this, I run this. This is my house. And we're gonna clash because a masculine is gonna meet like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's made like that. It repels other masculines. That's with lions, that's with any being on the earth naturally. You know what I'm saying? So with that, his woman came back home a masculine. She didn't want to be a feminine. She wanted to be equal to you. She wanted to do everything you can do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what caused the clash. And they went back to being what they naturally was. It never worked for them no way. You know what I'm saying? They husbands was killing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they don't tell in history until you read about it. They were dying from that. Like, they husbands was knocking them off. You know what I'm saying? They used to like do these racist jokes when I lived in Alabama, like, oh, where your daddy is still out getting milk. Like, but as a kid, I'd be like, well, damn, man, I ain't got nothing to say. Now I can read, you know what I'm saying? Now I know to read and study them, and I look at the enemy and I'm like, well, your daddy is either at home molesting y'all or he's murdering y'all. He don't go nowhere. He just kill off the whole family. You know what I'm saying? And they make us look like we the worst when actually we in a position because we follow them. The closer we get to them, the worse off we are.
And then what's so crazy, our women try to act like that feminist movement and women's rights movement was for them while they was getting water holes and dogs sicked on them. That ain't have nothing.
They forgot about
nothing. That. Yeah, that don't have nothing to do with them. You were getting Tell me show me the oppressor women that was getting water hoses sprayed on them.
None of them.
Show me the oppressor women that was getting dogs sicked on them. That had nothing to do with you.
It wasn't their fight.
And you just join yourself to it, which is because you joining yourself to it is why we destroy it. we should just, the same way we just want them to stay out of our business, we should just leave their business alone, stay out of their affairs, because that is the reason why we in the condition that we in today. Salakia.
You ever read the scripture that say a gift that destroyeth the heart? That's what that was.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then
and Salakia, sir, that wasn't even a gift because they didn't get nothing. They tried to join themselves to something that wasn't even for them.
They got power. They got power. They got power to where they was able to rule the household. And that's like us with rank raises, right? Because with rank you get power. You get responsibilities, but you get power. You know what I'm saying? And the power can be addictive. When you second, but you get the taste of being first. But it's not easy being first because first have to be the first. You know what I'm saying? Like with the better and the negative. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at like Native Americans, they would go out and hunt and fight wars and do all of this dangerous stuff. And when they brought food home, the women did everything else. And you can look at it like, oh, I'm tired of doing it. The women got to do all of this stuff. You just sitting on your ass. But when it's wartime, I have to die. Is that not heavy enough? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get the choice of like, do I live? Do I run? Do I fight? If your woman and your kid there, you don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice.
You know what I'm saying? To the days matter. If the police pull y'all over and they acting up, you see a lot of videos where the man is like, be quiet, I'll talk to him. The attention is going to be on him. If they're going to pull a gun and shoot, it needs to be on him. And that's why I said you can't take over a household unless you first bind the strong man. Because you have to kill him and then you go after them. You know what I'm saying? But with him there, you can't just go after them because he's going to go into a rage. So with that being, it's actually a balance. It's my life, your work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I lead, which don't mean you got to be over your woman like, just do this and shut up and do this. A tyrant. You don't have to be a tyrant, exactly. But you don't have to be a tyrant. She might be good at balancing the money. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you blow the money all the time. Just let her do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what a leader has to do. She leads in certain aspects because you need her to. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even that she lead because you the leader. You just wise enough to make the wise decisions. Like you were saying with the money. You just wise enough to say, okay, I know I effed the money up. Let me give her the money because she balanced the checkbook better than I do.
Exactly.
You just wise enough. That's great leadership. That's not being a tyrant. You knowing you effing the money up and you still gonna say, man, give me this goddamn money.
Yeah, just make it hard on people. Yeah, that's a foolish man.
Yeah, that's you being a fool.
Yeah, but I had I was on Facebook. I had seen this video, and his sister was breaking some down to where she said, a man's actions can either build or damage, and a woman's words can build or damage. And it made so much sense. I had never thought about it because, and some women are really good at philosophy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say philosophy. They're good at breaking certain things down to a sense. You know what I'm saying? To where we just say exactly what it is, but then they can put it in the aspect you understand, or I don't know. It's hard to explain, but she was breaking it down to a point where I'm like, okay, that makes perfect sense because your actions, you build or destroy. Somebody look at you about, you can talk all you want to, but if you say, the moment I say, believe in the Bible, and then you catch me out here robbing somebody, or you catch me out here dating a white woman or eating white woman. Am I still on Facebook? Let me get off Facebook. Oh no, my boy Fish watching. Yeah, he a Christian. I be going at him all the time when we talk, so I'm gonna let him watch. I was go. Oh no, he left. There we go. I'm gonna finish it. That way we can say what we want to, because this is set too explicit. Post for 30 days. All right, but yeah, it's like I forgot what I was saying now. Damn.
About the woman and what she was saying, that the words destroy.
Yeah, so she was saying like a man could destroy. Like I could be out here and I could say, like Polite did, like, the white man's the goddamn devil. The white man's the devil. The white man's the devil. He hated him at first, right? Then the money came along. Now he's in pictures with all these white women. There's no sisters around. You know what I'm saying? His actions destroyed him. You know what I'm saying? Now a woman can say one thing and go back on it. Nobody really pays attention. They might say something about it. It's mostly gonna be those close to her that's gonna say something. Besides everybody never minding the man. But the moment she started to talk and she started to go off on somebody, it seems I think it's more so because a woman penetrates that the heart of everything. You ever seen two women argue? Like if they friends and then they argue, and then one gets to saying some personal shit, you be like, damn, she just take it to like you like, damn, that was never your friend.
She
like, you know what I'm saying?
They
know how to slice
soul.
deep. Yeah, they'll take one thing and be very petty. And it's fine for them. But if we do that type of thing, you like, this nigga is gay. You know what I'm saying? He's effeminate as hell. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. So what she was saying made perfect sense because I can't be that petty. Like, oh, bitch, you gonna say that to me? Well, bitch, your pussy stink. Like, oh, that nigga feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this old, his feelings hurt. Let her do it. You just kind of shut up and be like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And just leave it alone. But women can penetrate your fucking soul with the shit
and that's what they try to do because they so that they emotional though. So you got to just
and
as
cool
the man,
you
know what I mean. You got to understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, and that's so. What she was saying made a whole lot of sense.
You can't make them. It's hard to make a woman shut her goddamn mouth, but you can make her tone it down a little bit with that. It takes some work. God
yeah,
damn.
it do take some work. Where did Cristalino go? He took it back upstairs.
And some men is emotional, just like you said. That's why they don't know how to understand and get her to tone it down, so they can go upside her goddamn head. They don't know no goddamn better.
Yeah,
they don't know better.
I forgot. Somebody we know bust his woman car windows.
That's gay.
And I was just thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's so gay.
That's so gay, man. That is gay.
It's so gay. But someone was like, what is she if she busts his out? I'm like, a woman. A bad woman. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, who really be like, oh, this bitch made me, I'm gonna go bust her windows out. Everybody in the world is just like, nigga, what? Like, yeah, like, why are you busting out her window? That's like me getting into it with her and I pepper spray her. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how that go. Some might grip her up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bitch, you said what? Pepper spray. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's certain stuff you can't do as a man. Certain stuff you can't do as a woman. You know what I'm saying? But certain things you can do. But that's 2 hours, man. We gotta get up out of here, man. Shout out to Elijah. Hey, Shalom, but we about to go. Okay. Yeah, we about to roll out, man. Go ahead, Elijah.
Hey, Shalom, how about Shabbat?
That's your Billy D voice. That might be the strong. It's the strong. I seen the long blink. We gonna get up out of here, man.
I ain't no long.